She was not just an actress, she was an era. Diane Keaton, the woman who taught Hollywood that you could be powerful, quirky, fearless, and endlessly yourself. From Annie Hall to Something's Gotta Give, Diane's charm lit up the screen for over 5 decades. But behind the laughter, the hats, and that unforgettable smile was a woman whose story went far deeper than fame. Today, we remember her, not through headlines, but through the archives, the interviews, the memories, the legacy that defined a generation. Diane Hall, later known to the world as Diane Keaton, was born on January 5, 1946, in Los Angeles, California. Her dream was simple: to tell stories. She grew up watching her mother perform in local pageants, and that spark of creativity never left her. After moving to New York, Diane studied acting and fell in love with the stage. She made her Broadway debut in Hair, a show that screamed freedom and rebellion. And that's exactly who Diane was, unapologetically different. In 1972, Diane's career changed forever when she met director Woody Allen. Together, they created one of cinema's most iconic characters, Annie Hall. Her mix of vulnerability, wit, and originality earned her an Oscar and changed what Hollywood thought a leading lady should look like. She wasn't glamorous in the traditional sense, she was real. Her baggy trousers, men's vests, and tie became a statement of confidence that women around the world admired. Diane Keaton didn't follow the Hollywood rules. She rewrote them. Through the late 70s and 80s, she delivered performance after performance that touched hearts and challenged expectations. From the Godfather trilogy, where she brought quiet strength to the role of Kay Adams, to comedies like Baby Boom, Father of the Bride, and The First Wives Club, Diane's range was unmatched. She could make you laugh and cry, sometimes in the very same scene. Her secret? She acted from the heart. Off-screen, Diane Keaton was famously private. She never married, and often joked about it with that classic Diane humor. But her life was full, filled with art, photography, writing, and her deep love for architecture. She once said, "I never fit in, but I never wanted to." That was the essence of Diane. Comfortable with imperfection, proud of her individuality. She adopted 2 children later in life, becoming a mother in her 50s, proving that there's no timeline for love or family. Even as the years passed, Diane never slowed down. In her 70s, she starred in films like Book Club and Palms, bringing her humor and energy to a new generation. She became a social media favorite, posting quirky videos, vintage outfits, and heartfelt reflections that fans adored. Her final appearances were gentle reminders of her authenticity, a woman aging with grace, still curious, still creating. When she left us, Hollywood felt quieter, but her laughter, that unforgettable Diane laughter, still echoes through every performance she ever gave. Diane Keaton wasn't just an actress. She was a storyteller, a style icon, a woman who made being different beautiful. She taught generations to embrace their quirks, to laugh loudly, to love deeply, and to wear whatever made them feel alive. In a world obsessed with perfection, Diane showed us the art of being real, and that will forever be her legacy. From all of us who grew up watching her, thank you, Diane, for the characters, the laughter, the wisdom, and the courage to stand out. Your story will never fade, because icons like you never truly leave.